Hey guys, it is Friday afternoon. I'm just finishing up some work and then I'm gonna log off in about a half hour. I posted a video a few months back, a lot of months back at this point, and I had said in that video that I was going to start posting because a lot of people like New York content and I currently live in New York. And I have been thinking about doing that ever since. But for many reasons that I make up in my head, I just haven't. And so I'm forcing myself to try to post a lot more regularly starting now. And I just did a little countdown on Google. And the last possible day that we would be staying in New York, at least to my knowledge, is March 31st of next year. So I have 172 days left in New York City with all the experiences and all of our friends and so many fun things going on. So I am going to try to use the next 172 days to show you guys my New York experience. So it's a Friday afternoon, and I'm going to go ahead and just film most likely what Brian and I do this evening, because we will likely be staying in tonight, and then it's the weekend, so maybe some fun weekend activities. So let's see what we get up to.
That's my favorite joke. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop.
What?
This one, you being like, act like there's no camera there. And I'm like, oh, right.
We only have tentatively, this is not to scare you, but 172 days left at a max.
No, it feels pretty good.
In the city. I know, it feels like a lot. I was actually expecting it to be less.
He was upset about it yesterday.
Really?
He's like, what are we talking now? How many months? May? And I was like, March. And he was like, oh.
So I was thinking of just like, okay, this might be OD, but I was gonna try to post like every single day until we leave.
On YouTube or TikTok?
YouTube.
Are you gonna do it? Is that what you're saying?
I think I want to.
Yeah, I don't do that.
It looks like I don't want pants on, but I do. I promise. I have shorts.
I don't have pants on, so.
Yes, you do. We actually match.
Let me just see it.
What?
What do you mean?
We totally match. We're both wearing white and gray.
I'm wearing cream, yellow, and gray. Let's try though.
It's like the same color scheme. Do you want pizza tonight? Because that's what I was going to make myself.
Sure.
Okay, so post my very short workout, I cut up a pineapple, and it's pretty good. And now I was just gonna cut into this sourdough that I made this morning. So I thought I'd show it to you guys before I actually cut into it, because then you won't be able to tell what it looked like. Here we go. I need a review.
It's really good.
It's like my favorite one I've ever made.
Yeah.
I wonder why. It tastes like, okay, well, good, because the pizza that we're having tonight is the same dough.
Okay, tastes like ready to get an Italian restaurant.
The holes aren't super big, but they're a little bit bigger on the side. Honestly, I don't know what the holes mean, but I just feel like when they have bigger holes, it's better. What are your thoughts?
Holes.
Weigh in.
What do you like?
All right, you guys, it is pizza time, and I just started Sex Education on Netflix. beginning 5 seconds. Very intense, but I will let you guys know how it ends up being. I'm a huge show switcher, so God knows if I'm gonna end up actually finishing it. But anyway, back to the pizza. So I've rolled one out. There's already one actually in the oven, so I'll show you guys that in a second. And we ended up having to make our own sauce, so I just pulled out this pommy chopped tomatoes, and we seasoned it with like herbs, salt, pepper, all the stuff to make it taste good, and hopefully that turns out fine. Honestly, I love pizza sauce that's like on the saltier side, and this doesn't have any sugar in it, so hopefully it'll be good. But let's check out what the pizza looks like. Oh, it's looking good. Almost done, I think. All right, you guys, that was the first vlog of the last 172 days left in New York. I know it wasn't very New Yorky, but honestly, literally half the time I'm just chilling in my apartment or working in my apartment, so I'm sure it will be a lot of this. Hopefully this goes a little bit better than last time. See you guys in the next video.